Volleyball junior handlers, please go to ring number 5. All junior handlers.
Southeast Asia Pre-Judging for Best Baby Puppy Show, 65 Welsh Corgi, 156 Miniature Schnauzer Black, 255 Norwich Terrier, 446 Thai Ridgeback, 467 Regal, 510 Golden Retriever, 633 French Bulldog, exclusive in ring number 7.
Okay, we start in 5 minutes. Start in 5 minutes. On the store, me here, on the store.
Hey pet parents, want to know what happiness from the inside out is all about?
Try our puppy kibbles with the Happy Pet Active Formula.
Our adult kibbles with the Happy Pet High Protein Formula.
And our senior kibbles with the Happy Pet Golden Plus Formula.
Now available in Shopee, Lazada, and pet stores near you.
Happy Pet, 100% pet approved.
One of the things I love most about dogs is their infectious energy. Seeing their raw characteristics, their personalities. The dogs love the food. I can see in their coat. It's nice and shiny. They smell good. The dogs have the energy that I need them to have.
Hey pet parents, want to know what happiness from the inside out is all about?
Try our puppy kibbles with the Happy Pet Active Formula.
Our adult kibbles with the Happy Pet High Protein Formula.
And our senior kibbles with the Happy Pet Golden Plus Formula.
Now available in Shopee, Lazada, and pet stores near you.
Happy Pet, 100% pet approved.
One of the things I love most about dogs is their infectious energy. Seeing their raw characteristics, their personalities. The dogs love the food. I can see in their coat. It's nice and shiny. They smell good. The dogs have the energy that I need them to have.
Okay, the handler with the lower one. Handler with the smooth action. And junior handler with the lower one. Junior handler with the Siberian Husky. Junior handler with the Fisher Warrior Dachshund.
Apat.
Junior handler with the Pug.
Anim.
Junior handler with the Scottish Terrier. Junior handler with a white miniature schnauzer. Junior handler with the lower one. Junior handler with the Italian Jaguar. That's it.
Jack Russell Terrier, entry number 219, West Baby Puppy. Please proceed to ring number 7. Southeast Asia Best Puppy Show prejudging in ring number 8, Australian Shepherd, Philippine. Entry number 68, Boxer. 93, Doberman. 149, Miniature Schnauzer, Black and Silver. 154, Miniature Schnauzer, Black. 157, Miniature Schnauzer, Salt and Pepper. 165, Rottweiler. 209, Jack Russell Terrier. 233, Florish Terrier. 260, Scottish Terrier. 270, Yorkshire Terrier. 287, Dachshund Rabbit Food. 306, Akita. 348, Chow Chow. 366, Pomeranian. 512, Labrador Retriever. 535, Mission Prestige. 649, Pekingese. 655, Poodle. And 670, Pug. In ring number 8, please. Jack Russell Terrier, 219, Best Puppy Show. Please proceed to ring number 7. Last call for entry number 219, Jack Russell Terrier. Please proceed in ring number 7.
11 lang to? 11 ba to?
We call Mr.
Asa na ibibigay sa akin?
show, puppy show, please let the dogs puppy show. Yes, puppy show judges, please go to ring number 7.
Good evening, viewers. It's Fred Salud back here, guiding you through the live stream of the Best in Show competition. At this point in time, we're having the junior handling competition. So this competition is eligible for youngsters age 18 and below. So as you can see, we have a number. I think this is the most number of junior handlers that we've had competing in this particular category since the very first time we had the Philippine Circuit Show. Okay.
Please proceed to ring number 8. For Southeast Asian Best Junior and Show, please proceed in ring number 7. 23 Welsh Corgi, 164 Miniature Schnauzer White, 272 Yorkshire Terrier, 280 Dachshund Mini Smooth, 370 Pomeranian.
So we have this young man handling Siberian Husky.
476 American Cocker Spaniel.
Now it's a turn of a young lady
Proceed in ring number 7.
handling a Dachshund.
Kailangan ba ng result? Hindi naman diba? Special award lang. Wala. Wala daw ma'am.
For Southeast Asian Best Junior and Show, please proceed in ring number 7. 23 Welsh Corgi. 164 Miniature Schnauzer White. 272 Yorkshire Terrier. 280 Dachshund Mini Smooth. 370 Pomeranian. 458 Beagle. 474 Wayne Mariner. 476 American Cocker Spaniel. 673 Pug.
Aside from the prizes, CI will give, we will give cash prizes. The first 4 junior handlers. This show also will give prize to all the junior handlers.
Sir,
Family Show by Judges Southeast Asia. 6'8" Boxer, 233 Norwich Terrier, 260 Scottish Terrier, 270 Yorkshire Terrier, 287 Dachshund Labrador, Labrador Retriever 512. Please proceed with ring number 8. Southeast Asian Best Junior in Show, please proceed with ring number 7. 23 Welsh Corgi, 164 miniature Schnauzer White,
Ay, wala pa.
272 Yorkshire Terrier, 370 Pomeranian,
Hindi Sogan? Wala pa.
476 American Cocker Spaniel. Ring number 7, please.
Dapat si Karina. Pero, si Karina, hindi ko rin alam kung nasaan si Vince. Darating yun dito. He will be here kasi we will do the live streaming for the Best in Show. So, he will be here shortly. Parang susubsub yung bata eh. Parang susubsub.
Pag anong age talaga, ganun sila tumakbo eh.
Okay? So, Ms. Teixeira will give the others a small token for comfort. Thank you very much. We have the most good others today.
Ano mo sinasabi? Malay ko ba? Teka, we will look for a pen. It requires a special... No. I'm going together. Kasi it requires a special pen. I can't use just any kind of pen. Sandali ha, I just borrow a pen.
Aside from the good ones, first 4 places will receive some cash money from BCI.
Sir Fred, andito sir.
Sige.
Third best, fourth best in the show. is the Panther with the Siberian Husky. Third best in show. Panther with the Doberman.
Mahusay yun. Etong mahusay, actually. Yung dalawang ito, yung pa isa natitira. Ito sa... Even this.
Naririnig kayo sir kung nag-uusap. Ay, ganyan kamay.
Best junior handler in the show is the handler with everyone. Thank you everyone.
Pinasulat niya ako na ano kung ano ko.
Anong gusto ko? Okay. Let me just get my glasses. I cannot read.
164 milliliters now, they're white.
Dapat kasama ka rin. Yan. Baka masama ka rin.
270 Pomeranian. 476 American Camera Spaniel. Please proceed in ring number 7.
So right after this, we will start with our best in show.
Sir, Draganesco. Draganesco.
Sino yun?
Yung judge. Naka-violet? Ako?
Hindi ko alam eh.
Kilala sir? Sorry po.
Wala, tingnan natin dito. Tingnan
Yung
natin.
naka-violet. Yung naka-violet. Ayan, pangalawa.
Abner yung Filipino, pero sa si
Okay, we are about to start our finals for today. Our final show. Final shows, our final 3 shows for this event. Our first show will be the Southeast Asian Championship Show. We're about to start for Southeast Asian Championship Show. Our first category is the best baby puppy in the show. Our judge for tonight, United States of America, Mr. David Miller. Number 1, from bell short. Group number 2, Black Major Show. Number 3, Jack Russell Terrier. Number 5, Chow Chow. Number 6, Eagle. Number 8, Labrador Terrier. Group number 9, Sean Hussein.
Hello, palabas na ako. Eugene, palabas na ako. Okay. Okay. Salamat po.
Salamat, Father. Oh, magtawagan tayo.
Ang souvenir yan.
Oo nga.
Makikita tayo, mag-dinner tayo.
Oo, definitely will. Malamang, hindi, nasabi ko na rin yung kailangan mag-meet tayo kasi kung bago ka umalis, Father, we need to come up with parang
Outline ng ating program.
outline at program plus yung we need to bring together some dogs so that we can take DNA samples. Kasi mas mahirap na mag-organize pag wala ka, diba? Sige, Father.
Goes to Chow Chow.
Teka, pupunta na ako doon. Magbe-veterans din show. Saan ba si Karina? Karina, magja-judge ako.
Next we have, next category is the best puppy in show. Our judge for tonight from Canada, Miss Pam Bruce. Australian Shepherd. Number 1. Miniature Schnauzer. Miniature Schnauzer. Miniature Schnauzer. Scottish Terrier.
Samahan mo mag-ano, Tate.
Jack Russell
Tulog
Terrier.
ako.
Harwich Terrier.
Ay,
Chow Chow.
naka-on ba ito?
Japanese Akita.
Naka-on ba ito?
Hi everyone, welcome to our Best in Show competition. This is the last day of the Philippine circuit for this year. And I would like to thank everyone for supporting our live stream throughout the entire period. Since Vince and Sir Fred is having his prejudging right now, and I'm waiting for Vince Hogan to come. He's quite busy right now. It's because it's the last day, but no worries. I will be with you during their absence. For those who are watching, please share our live stream as well as to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Right now we are having the Best Puppy in Show, the Southeast Asia, the first Best Baby Puppy in Show for this evening. Our judge, you can see it on our screen, is Miss Pamela Bruce.
456 million, 46932 Freedom Spaniel.
Congrats PCCI and to all the winners and participants. Thank you so much, Mr. Diamond Jack. Thank you. This is so far the most number of entries of the Philippine circuit. Just a short trivia. This is the 10th. This is the 10th circuit show of the club, and so far we have the most number of entries compared to the previous one. So with me right now is one of our PCCI Board of Director, also an all-breed judge, is Mr. Simon Sim. Sir, good afternoon. Welcome to our live stream.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our live stream. We thank all the people who have been patiently watching our show, and we hope that everybody had enjoyed it.
Yes, Sir Simon Sim is also one of the judge here at the Philippine Circuit. Sir, what can you say about the show so far?
Well, this is the biggest show we had since we started the show. We had a record number of over 700 dogs. And so far, if you could see it, we have been running it like a well-oiled machine. Everything has been going smoothly. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all our stewards, our staff, the directors, and most of all, I'd like to thank all the exhibitors, both local and foreign, who not only supported us in this event, but who has also been patient and most of all very cooperative.
Yes, sir. As I've noticed, during the first day of this event, we kind of have a just small hassle, but the remaining days, it's like a smooth flow of the show.
Yeah, I guess after such a long break, which is about 3 years, everybody was feeling their way again. So the minor glitches is expected. However, after the very first show, we were immediately able to address all these concerns, and the show just went on smoothly.
Yeah, that was actually, we had some trouble also to our live streaming. The first day we have some short of latency to our Facebook, so we did not live stream only on YouTube. But the following day, it's okay.
Well, as you've seen, in spite of being the last day, there are still many people around hoping to catch the glimpse of all these top winners.
Yes, sir.
I actually talked to several exhibitors who had traveled around the world, and Car, one of the best comments I've got is that this is probably the best organized dog show they've attended.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the feedback. And also, as you can see on the screen right now, is our judge, Mr. Fred Salud, who authored a commemorative book of the PCCI. It's the 60th anniversary of the club so far, sir, right?
Yes, and that book will stand the test of time, as it has basically foretold all these the history of the club.
Yeah, so would you like to invite everyone? Our author is kind of shy to invite everyone to...
Well, to all the dog lovers, PCCI supporters, and those who have been with us for all these years, we hope that you would be able to get a copy of the book.
Yes, and of course it's available.
Yes, which is available at a very good price. And the quality of the magazine has been,
of course,
at top of the line.
Of course.
Now, it is definitely a collector's book, so grab one before we run out of stocks.
Yeah, it's because the next book will be right after 60 years with the club again.
Well, I don't know if we'll still be here for the next 60 years, but definitely for those who would survive the next 60 years, you'd be looking back, and I don't know if people will still remember us.
So we have comments here. Michael Vorster from South Africa. He's watching right now. Hello there from South Africa. By the way, again, for those kakatune in lang, I do have here is Mr. Simon Sim. Baka naninibago kayo sa ating mga host ngayon. Because the previous day, we have Sir Fred and Vince Hogan. So
Yes, those are the originals, and I'm the newbies.
I just picked Sir Simon. They help me here.
Well, as our organization is about helping each other. The dog world is quite small, so we're all like a family here.
Yes, sir. I really feel that one. But what they can see right now is that's Mr. Adrian. That's Mr. Adrian Landarte.
No, that's Marco
Mr.
Lepasar.
Lepasar. I'm sorry, sir. Yes,
I think
and
Carwina is kind of feeling the hunger and the stress.
yeah, Yeah, that's Mr. Lipasaar. I think he's judging the the first junior in show for this evening.
Yes, and then I think the next one would be
Coach the best in show Southeast
the
Asian
veterans.
So,
The
Sir
veterans.
Simon, I think I might took an exit. I'll
Well,
give the floor.
I'll have to sign off, and I'll give this this mic to our original host, my idol, and
And
very good-looking Mr.
Vince
Fred
is also
Salud.
coming. I could see him here.
Then I have to move out because trouble is coming.
Okay, see you around, guys. By the way, before I leave, please don't forget to share the live stream as well as to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for the support, and I wish to see you again next year. We will be posting the entire details for the next Philippine Circuit. Thank you so much, and good night.
Okay, now we have our best in show for the first show from tonight. Our judge, Canada, is Steve Lam. Number one, Robo Schwartz.
Okay, so this is the best in show.
Yes,
Number two,
So group 1 is represented by Welsh Corgi. This is none other than the very famous Newman, who has won a few years ago the World Dog Show in Shanghai. The second one is Rottweiler. As a Rottweiler person, what can you say about this particular Rottweiler? Any backgrounder on this?
Well, this Rottweiler is an import from America. It's a young dog with a very impressive head. The body is well developed, and I guess given the time to mature, this dog will go down as one of the better ones that we've seen.
Okay, so far it has won a Best in Show. The
Yes.
third in line is the Scottish Terrier. So far, that is the winningest dog this edition of the circuit. It has already won four Best in Show once. Let's see how it will do this time. And then the next one is
It's a Dachshund. The Dachshund is from Korea, and as of what we've learned, this Dachshund has been one of the top winning Dachshund in Korea.
okay. Following the Dachshund is Samoyed, a beautiful Samoyed.
From Indonesia.
It's a dog from Indonesia. So far, I haven't seen it place in the Best in Show podium yet. Maybe this is going to be the first time that it will. Next.
Yeah, the next one is the Beagle. I guess this Beagle has been a much touted dog before it arrived, and the owner seems to be very happy as it has been campaigned not only here but it's been shown in different countries, which has done quite a good number of wins. This Beagle, from what we see, I know he has won, I think, one Best in Show placement or two.
Yes. One
So-
Best in Show, one Best in Show 1 and another Best in Show 2.
Okay, so this would be an interesting competition right now with several dogs that has been winning in the past.
And then we have the Brittany. The Brittany has consistently been part of the top 10, but it hasn't won a single Best in Show placement yet. And then
Following the Brittany, we have the
Saluki.
no. I see the poodle, the poodle, which is one of the top dog that has won quite a number of Best in Shows as well.
It has
It-
two Best in Show
The two Best in
first,
Show first,
and I think at least
yeah,
three Best in Show
several
2 or
Best in Show placement.
Yeah.
The poodle is, as we've known, it was bred and handled by a very famous poodle breeder, Japanese breeder, by the name of Toshi.
Toshi Umura. Toshi Umura, who is world famous. And then, of course, the last one is a Saluki. Just like the Brittany, that one has always been part of the top 10.
And that's one.
Unfortunately, still just like the Brittany, it hasn't made any placements yet
Well,
for itself.
Fred, the thing is here, we have all beautiful dogs, but since the level of competition is very high, and the quality of the dogs, as we've seen, they are just stunning. So, you know, at any given shows or other given show dates, we'd probably see any of them could go up at Best in Show.
On another day, in another place, definitely.
510 Golden Retriever, 633 French Bulldog. Please proceed to the ring.
So our judge, Miss Kim LeBlanc, is now looking at the winner of the Terrier group. And now she'll be looking at the Dachshund.
Okay, so we have some comments here. Diamond Jack says, congrats PCCI and to all winners and participants. Miguel Vorster says, hello from South Africa. Hello, Michael. We're happy to have you with us in this final stage of the Philippine circuit. And then this one, I don't know how to read this. It's written in a script. Hi, watching from Saudi Arabia. I'm looking for Henry from Husky-Tier CB. Unfortunately, we were already finished with the breed competition. And Henry did not place either in the breed or in the group. So I suppose that Henry must have gone home to take a well-deserved rest.
By the way, Fred, I think we missed out mentioning about the Group 8 winner, which is the American Cocker, who is representing the Group 8. It's a beautiful black dog and has also done quite a number of winning for this weekend. So hopefully we'll see some surprises from him.
Okay, some messages from our YouTube channel. Ryan Cruceu says, congratulations to all the participants of the Philippine Circuit Dog Show. Daniel Brown says, hi, how are you doing today? Good dog show. Thank you, Daniel. And it was nice having you for the past few days, making sure to be with us during the live streaming.
Well, no, Fred, it's also nice to see handlers, even if they're competing in the ring, that they're having fun, chatting, laughing, making jokes. This is just show how the camaraderie of the people here in this competition.
Yeah, and a lot of them actually, they know each other. These are international handlers, so they will see each other in in most of the major dog shows that would happen in different countries, different cities of the world. So they kind of know each other.
Well, actually, even if it's an international shows, our dog show world is quite small.
That's very true.
Yeah, you tend to run into one another in some countries. So every show you meet people, and after a few years you see them again in another show. So again, this is quite a small world, especially now that dog show in not only in Asia but everywhere you go, we get bigger and bigger numbers of enthusiasts from all around the world.
Scottish 260, Yorkshire 270, Russian Province 287, Akita 306, Chow Chow 325, Pomeranian 366, Labrador 523, Bishop 535, Poodle 656, Hug 670,
okay. So this is for the Southeast Asia.
There's a title.
Okay. Oh, additional na ano to, oh. Hey. Senyora. Eto. Bibigay din yun dyan kasama. Tingnan mo, may pangalan dyan kung Southeast Asia. Ito, Southeast Asia. Ito, FCI. Nakalagay, tingnan mo. Ito yung box yan.
Or municipality A2O.
Oh, APAC ito. A02, A2O to. So imagine na lang kung which one is which.
It's the dark choosing her ways.
Finish now, sir.
Goes to the Rottweiler. Second best to show. Second best to show. Best to show was Scottish Terrier.
Is it on? It's on. Sure. We welcome back our very good friend and cohort.
Careful what you say, Fred.
Mr. Vince Hogan.
Good, thanks, Fred. Good afternoon. I hope is the microphone on today because you blanked me out for 20 minutes yesterday. It's a good plan.
Yes, it is.
I'm sure somebody will tell us just in case. So we've just witnessed another Best in Show for the Scottish Terrier. Rebecca Cross, she's cleaning up the last couple of days. 2 Best in Shows on Saturday. Yeah, the 5th one. Wow, that's a lot of prizes to take home from Toshi. You know these things Toshi's made, the big plaques.
Yes.
So
she can feel 5 different rooms so far.
Well, I think she'll take some back to the States. I think the breeder or the owner of the Scotty is in Indonesia, I think.
Really?
Yeah, really. It's not. She's showing it for somebody else. Yeah.
Oh.
Rebecca, where's the owner from? Where's the owner? Where's the owner from? Thailand. Thank you. There you go. Thailand. You heard it here first, Fred.
Yeah, I thought all the while that, you know. Okay.
Number 4, Stanes Buntasa. Number 5, Pomeranian. Number 6, Beagle. Number 8, American Congressman. Group number 9, French Bulldog.
I mean, Scott is her breed, of course, together with her mother Doreen. You've been speaking to her mother over here, anyway.
I don't think she's now here. She was here, I think, the first day.
Right, okay, Doreen. Are those live comments? I can see Jose Melo from Portugal. And Michael Venter, South Africa. Katie Wilkie in Germany. Hi, Kati. Thanks for joining. Guten Abend, Germany. Oh, no, good morning. It's probably morning in Germany.
How many more shows? Now we're just looking for 3 more Best in Shows.
Okay, Katie used to write her column in Our Dogs,
I
Katie.
see. Okay.
She was a junior handler many years ago and now judges junior handling and also Shih Tzus in Germany. Was that Best Philippines again?
Yes, best Philippine born.
Have we had Best Veteran yet, Fred?
Yes.
I
I dodged it.
Oh, really? Well, Best Veteran, no? Oh, no.
Yes,
Was
the
it,
usual.
was it a Siberian Husky by any chance of the imagination? Was it? Or a Shih Tzu?
It's
or
the
a
Siberian
German
Husky, followed by the Shih
Shih
Tzu,
Tzu, followed by a
the
German short-hair
GSP.
pointer.
Yes.
Okay. We know the script by now.
I was kind of tempted to put the GSP ahead of the Shih Tzu,
Yeah.
but the Shih Tzu beat the GSP just by a hairline.
Right. That has been one of the features of the weekend, the three veterans who've slugged it out.
French Bulldog.
So it's the final day, Fred. We've got some people packing up to go home now.
Yes.
And
I've seen some people already leaving while I
Yeah.
was coming over, and that was before we did the
Yeah.
first Best in Show.
I was chatting to one who was just going out with his trolley. He's heading back to Thailand. So there's people with long trips, of course, to make.
Third Best in Show. Third Best in Show goes to the French Bulldog. Second Best in Show goes to the Norwich Terrier. The Best in Show goes to Thai Ridgeback.
That's been a winner as well, hasn't
Yes,
it, all weekend?
that's a nice Thai Ridgeback puppy.
Yeah. Smart, somebody described it as yesterday. Smart dog.
Corgi 23, Yorkshire 272, Eagle 458, Miniature Schnauzer White 164, Mariner 474, American Camper 476, and 673.
So how are you holding up and how's the voice, Fred?
It's okay.
Yeah?
A bit hoarse, but people who don't know me will not, I guess, notice.
You don't drink or anything like
No.
that? No. Maybe you should. Maybe that's what you're missing.
Our judge for tonight, again, from Canada, is Pam Bruce.
So the judges have all put a good stint in, haven't they, over the 4 days? There's a rotation, isn't there? They're not just judging the same dogs all the
Yes.
time. Pam was telling me yesterday she's very impressed with some of the corgis that she was judging.
Who?
Pam
I
Bruce
see.
from Canada. Oh look, what have we got? Best veteran. Will there be a change to the running order?
American Camper
Oh, there's a change.
Best in Show goes to Shih Tzu. Second Best in Show goes to German Shorthair Pointer. The Best Veteran in Show is the Siberian Husky.
Best Junior in Show, Lee Jackie. Welsh Marty 23. Green Mariner 474. Dean 70s.
Last one.
Go Pam, go Pam, go Pam.
is the best puppy in the show. Dogs aged 6 to 9 months of age. Our judge for tonight from South Africa is Louis Wilson. Australian Shepherd. Doberman. Miniature Schnauzer. Miniature Schnauzer. Miniature Schnauzer. Jack Russell Terrier. Norwich Terrier. Scottish Terrier. Tabby Sahita. Chow Chow. Pomeranian. Bichon Frise. Pekingese. Toy Poodle. And the Pug. Paging Frappilio. Frappilio. Living Icon.
As we've said each day, if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to message either on the PCCI Facebook page or the YouTube channel. How's the signal today, everybody out there? Is it
So far, not as bad as
right?
Some of the previous days that we've had.
It's a problem in all the major events that we do. It's always an issue for everybody, especially in somewhere like the Araneta Coliseum. It's like a concrete dome in here, isn't it? I don't know whether you've been outside, Fred, but there was a really heavy thunderstorm earlier, wasn't there?
I was outside.
Yeah.
So when I was coming in, there was just a drizzle. But
Yeah.
the
Water
road,
everywhere,
the
flooded.
footpaths are so wet. So I can imagine what you were trying to say.
Kathy Vilke, I thought you did judge Shih Tzu. I thought you qualified for them. 10:30 a.m. in Germany. Don't know whether you can hear in the background here, we've got some nice smooth music going on. Not something we hear in British shows. They're always very quiet. I quite like this in the background here. It's not overpowering. Our judge, Lois Wilson, originally from South Africa, based in the UK now. I don't know whether some of the judges know it, but there's an after-show party which will be held in the concourse here of Araneta Coliseum. Usually quite a lively affair.
Our judge has chosen the winners. Third best in show. Bichon Frise. Second best in show. Jack Russell, Norwich Terrier. Best puppy show goes to Jack Russell Terrier.
So that was Lois Wilson. We're in the middle section of the shows, the Asia Pacific and Oceania A2, A2O as they call it. It used to be the Apex. car winner. Hope you've all enjoyed the live streams here over the last 4 days. It's quite an event, a marathon.
Next we have Best Junior Show. Our judge for tonight, the Best Junior Show is Mr. Simon Sim from the Philippines. He's our surprise judge for tonight. We didn't know he was judging. Okay, Pembroke comes for you. Number 1. Number 2, White Windsor. Number 3, Yorkshire Terrier. Number 4, Miniature Dachshund Spoon. Number 5, Pomeranian. Number 6, Beagle. Number 7, Pomeranian. Benton Congressman and the Pug.
So the judge you're watching at the moment is Simon Sim from the Philippines, and a slight deviation from the norm. There's because Fred Salou, our commentator here, obviously from the Philippines, has been judging as well, and normally there are no Philippine judges. So it's good that the experience is now coming through from the local judges. Of course, a massive international panel here, starting with Tamas Yakul, the president of the FCI, Gopi Krishnan, the president of the Kennel Club of Malaysia, Frankie Leung from China, and Linda Valarikova, never quite said that right, from Slovakia. And of course from Canada and the States as well, David Miller, Kim LeBlanc, Pam as well, who you've just seen. So we're actually on the 11th show of the 4 days. And even though it's the last day, it's still nice that we've got a crowd round the ring giving their support to all their favourites. A particular trait of shows here in Asia that you get lots of support from the nationalities, the Koreans, always very vocal, Thai group. So for people who follow my own particular page, Vince Hogan in the UK, I'm doing a joint commentary with the official PCCI Facebook and YouTube channel. So excuse me if I just say hello to a few folks back in the UK and Europe: Amanda Atwell, Vivian Phillips, Emma Hicks, Susan Keeley in Ireland, You've joined us on the final day of 12 shows here in the Araneta Coliseum in Manila, central Manila. Lovely and warm outside, although today we've had an extremely heavy rainstorm this afternoon. I'm picking up on the stream of the official photography group here, so apologies if every now and again you lose a signal or something in the UK, that is. And hello Italy, Esther Ferrari, ciao, buongiorno Esther. For some reason my live feed here has got this happening, it's got this particular trait of dropping in and out. I don't know why this afternoon. And Carol Lees in the UK has put a statement on there. It looks to have been a very well run show. Well, yes, it has, Carol. I think the organisers here are very experienced. PCCI, they've been going for more than 60 years. Their ring stewards are very experienced. The judges, of course, are of international standards, so they know what they're doing. But they have to run this show like clockwork because they've got 3 shows per day. And they run all the breed classes, and then they have the groups, and then you end up with this best in show sort of program, if you like, for the 3 shows. Hi, Jeff Spurrier in the UK as well. And hi to Tony Pekla in Finland, who's watching as well. That was our judge, Simon Sim, local judge.
We have also approached our second best show for tonight. Our second best show for tonight.
So we're watching the Asia Pacific show, or the A2O show.
Our judge, very good friend of mine, my vice president in possession.
And Dinky Santos, the president of the Philippines K9 Club, is introducing our best in show judge, who in fact is Mr. Gopi Krishnan, who is from the Kennel Club of Malaysia. Hola, Arturo Rosas Brava. Just off commentary, just for a short, I've just got to check with our technical people why my screen keeps stopping and starting here. So I've got a little technical problem down here. We've got a guy down here underneath the desk sorting something out. Probably the battery. Try unplugging it and plugging it back in again. That always works. So Gopi's now going over the Corgi. And if you've been watching over the weekend, you'll recognise some of the dogs who've been successful. Hello, Selena Feldman, who I think is watching in Switzerland. Here's our handler from Argentina, Martin Igosque, again. Hello, Martin. And Rebecca Cross, who's been incredibly successful with the Brindle Scotty. Martin's having a rest. Clearly the weekend's getting to him. And hello, Kim Nielsen in Scandinavia, I think in Sweden. You'll correct me if I'm wrong. Corgi's always popular in this neck of the woods.
Best in show tonight to receive a special award from our judge, Mr. Bobby Krishna.
Hello, Switzerland, Selena, and your mum's here, of course, showing the papillons that you're famous for. Sorry, Kim, I knew it was somewhere in Scandinavia. It's Denmark. And hi, Susan Keeley, I think in Ireland, probably, at the moment. My technician's still down here, they're trying to sort things out. This is what, hello, Coral Grey. We're working with a screen here so we can see what's happening, and that keeps coming on and off. Our screen on the other side has got comments coming in from the YouTube channel and the Facebook page. And hello, Eunice, who's watching from Indonesia. Jose Mello, this is now Best in Show of the APAC show. Thanks for letting us know there's a good signal that you're getting there in Portugal. So on the table now is the Brindle Scotty, handled by Rebecca Cross. And a welcome to Jeff Corish, another famous terrier handler in the UK. So you have to excuse me if I'm sort of wandering around a little bit with the camera here as well, because the situation is a bit tight round here with this guy crawling around under my feet at the same time. But Coral says it's nice and clear signal for her, so that's excellent. And hello again, Peter Sang-hoon Lee. Always nice to put on which country you're watching from. The seats look empty up at the top. That's not really open. General public is in the lower tier, and there's been a steady flow of people throughout the 4 days. That's a paid section. General public are not allowed to actually come down on the exhibition floor. Dachshunds, of course, is one of Gopi Krishna's specialities. And hello to another of our viewers in the UK, Finbar Westell. Good morning to you. We're on the 11th show out of 12. Some regular dogs here. The Brittany seems to have won its group each day. Golden Retrievers has a little bit of a change of ownerships and countries that have been doing well. Just a comment from Mr. Westall will be probably lost on quite a number of our viewers in Asia, how Manchester United cheated with an offside goal to get back in a game they were losing 1-0. Thanks, Coral in Western Australia. Nice that you could join us. If you have just joined, this is the Best in Show, judged by Gopi Krishnan from Malaysia. We'll have one more set of Best in Show program after this, which is the FCI Kasib shows, and the Best in Show for that, I believe, will be judged by the president of the FCI, Tamas Jakel from Hungary. Hello, Martina LaRue. Where are you watching from? Here's the Beagle. This Beagle's done well, very well. It's won through the breed most days. a nice pace. She took the Beagle round to good pace. It's something we've commented on, all of us, not just me, but some of our viewers, about the speed that some of these dogs are taken round. I would imagine this Golden Retriever is going to be going round like a greyhound. Hi, Tracy Irving, the UK. Thanks for joining us. Sarah Bothwell. I've said a few times we're now on the 11th out of 12 shows. Stamina is a key factor here. Emma Hicks likes this poodle. This is doing very well over the previous couple of days. From the Smash Kennel in Japan. Hi, Nicholas Spencer. Jerry Satapunkaris watching, I'm guessing Thailand. Let me know. So I think I've got my screen back here. How do we think? Is it working?
Yeah, it's working. Yeah.
What was it? The battery?
The
okay.
The cable.
We're live streaming on the official PCCI channel. We're also live streaming on Vince Hogan's page, and we are live also on YouTube, the Philippines Kennel Club YouTube channel. Hello to Robert Newsham who's joined us, Jerry and Ruth Beeman in Huddersfield in the UK. We're watching Gopi Krishnan go over the final 10 dogs in the Asia Pacific show, what they call the A2O, because they've added Oceania to what was Asia Pacific. That includes Africa. So an extremely big section, but not in terms necessarily of registered dogs as such. Geographically a very big area. So hopefully everybody's signal's okay. You're picking up the images, and if anybody can give me a sound check, if I give you a 1, 2, 3, give me something back. Spent 20 minutes yesterday talking to a microphone that had no battery in it, so I'm quite easily confused like that. And final dog for Gopi Krishnan to go over is the Saluki. Saluki's won the group each day, so it's obviously done well for its owners here. The handler is somebody who I see worldwide. He's originally from Argentina. He handles a lot in Mexico and the USA. His name's Martin Egosque. Thanks, Carol Lees. Very clear, you say? Now, Gopi's seen all dogs, and he'll have one trip down the line and congratulating each group winner. Good. Hi, Mark Taylor. Again, thanks for those comments. I'm working off a data card here because the Wi-Fi, as per usual, it's like Bingley Hall, Stafford. So he's heading now to collect the awards and make his 3-2-1. So Martina, watching in South Africa, you really like Jasper the Scotty.
Third best in show goes to the toy poodle.
So Toshi with the toy poodle takes third spot. Now, will we have anybody different? We could be heading for a different best in show, because that Scotty's won about 5 so far. He's going Doberman. Kim, yes, a lot of people like the Beagle, but he's not won a best in show or a placement as yet. So the Doberman, I think, won a best in show on day 1, and it garnered me a few comments about cropping and docking, which of course is allowed in this part of the FCI world, whether you like it or not. everybody's getting some nice prizes. Just down in front of me here. Excuse me. Hello. Hello. Can you hold the prize up? Hold it up. The prize. Yep. So this is what some of the people are getting. These awards, and they're easy to take home. So sometimes, thank you. Sometimes when you see some of the prizes at some of the shows, they're so enormous, and if you've travelled on a plane, not very easy to get them back, or breakable. Hi, Joyce O'Connor in Ireland. Now the guy on camera there is Mr. Dinky Santos, or Augustus Benedictos Santos III, to give him his Sunday best name. And a big welcome to Johan Jusselin in Finland. And Emma Hicks is commentating on the venue. So let's give you a quick scan round. So I always call it a mini Madison Square Garden. So we have our VIPs up here, and obviously lots of seating all round. It's a venue for concerts, basketball, all that kind of thing. And on Wednesday there was a basketball match in here, which meant that the organisers couldn't get into 1 a.m. in the morning to set everything up. So our judge here is my co-commentator, Mr. Fred Salou, who's judging Best Philippines Born in Show. We used to explain to anybody who's not picked this up over the last few days, if the Best in Show 1, 2 or 3 in the main Best in Show is not from the Philippines, well, they then run this extra class for dogs born here in the Philippines, and you get the award of Best Philippine Born in Show. And a message for Carl Flood in Sri Lanka. Thanks, Carl, for joining. And good to know that everything's been picked up there okay as well. And same for Kati Vilke in Germany. And hi to Kati and your family and Mum over there. Give them my best wishes, please. And from Hyacinth Ho in Malaysia. Nice to hear from you again, Hyacinth. Long time no see. And Eunice watching in Indonesia as well. Emma Hicks, thanks for being one of my regulars over the last 2 or 3 days. Six o'clock here in Manila. Probably by 7, I would think we have the whole programme wrapped up. Then the whole shebang moves out into the reception area, where there's a party thrown for all the judges and all the overseas exhibitors, which the society very kindly funds. And once Fred's finished judging this class, he'll be back here on commentary. I'll leave you for 20 minutes or 10 minutes or so, because we're breaking down the Our Dog stand here. We've been here on the booth for 4 days as well. Question from the UK from Emma Hicks. I'd have to find out. Looks... No, I'll have to ask one of the locals about that question, about where the Chihuahua kennel's from. Abby Directo's a supporter of the Rottweiler. Also a docked breed here. If anybody ever fancies coming to this particular show, I would recommend it, clearly. It's not difficult. Yes, it's a long flight, but the organisers, they take care of everything. They meet exhibitors at the airport. You've got their own transport. They bring you to the hotel. The hotel is very nice, nicely appointed. It's the Novotel, and it literally is a 60-second walk from the front door. You don't have to worry about fighting traffic or whatever. In the evening, everybody strolls back over, and it's very much a social event on the 6th floor by the swimming pool, outdoors, very, very nice, very warm. And it's very much a social weekend. You meet people from all around the world. We've got exhibitors from Switzerland, from USA, obviously all the Asian countries with the exception of China. Had the COVID issue, of course. And Celine Santos is supporting the Husky. Henry the Husky, she says. Well, there's Fred's judgments, and he'll be back here on commentary shortly after the photographs have been taken. Hello to everybody. That's me on the big screen up there as well. We're giving him a wave. There you go. I'm up there somewhere. Even the ring stewards are giving us a wave as well. So that is the end of the second show. Fred Salou was the judge. And we're now on to the FCI official show, which is the 12th of 12. And this will be the best baby puppy, FCI, which is a Crufts qualifier show as well. Morning, Jill Cranfield in the UK. And Bridget Bryson, who I suspect is in Australia watching. Thanks, Celine, for joining from your province here in the Philippines. Don't forget, these have all been prejudged. Thanks, Bridget Bryson, as well. Now, the Thai Ridgeback has been winning all these classes, so they'll all be going home with armfuls of rosettes and things. You call me eating the sweet. Well, you always catch me at bad moments. Anyway, I'm giving Carl Winner a wave there. Yes, it's a smart dog, Jill, as I think you said yesterday as well. Hi, Victoria Janelvikius. Bridget Bryson, are you watching from USA? And whilst we're here, Adrian Landati is just walking past. Adrian, you've got the American and Caribbean section show, haven't you? When is that? In 28th to the 30th of April. If you want to go have a fantastic trip to Uruguay, and it's a very nice show centre, you were telling me. Yeah. And mainly the entries are what, South American, or do you get people from the States as well? Yeah, South America, Central America, yeah. Excellent. Good luck. Buena suerte, amigo. Okay. Gracias. Hasta luego. I don't even know why we bother with this best veteran because it's been the same winner. Almost 12 shows out of 12, but there you go. Good luck to him. Well done. It's nothing but if he's not consistent and persistent as well. Linda, of course, very familiar to a lot of people watching world and European dog shows as the main ring commentator at events such as the World Show in Brazil and also the previous one in Madrid. 2 shows in 2022, 2 world shows. Hello, Mr. Ben Reynolds Frost. Joined us from the UK on one of our streams, one of the 3 streams that we've got running. And hello again, Bruce Jenkins in South Africa. Hello, Andrew Fairchild. Welcome to Manila. We're on the 12th of 12 shows. And our judge here is Ana Mesto from Spain. Herself a judge at the World Dog Show in Madrid earlier in 2022. So you're watching Best Puppy in Show. And this is not done on a group basis. It's all the best puppies from their breed classes. Anna will have prejudged them and she'll make a shortlist very quickly. So having one final look down the line. Hello, Maki Okada. I'm guessing you're from Japan. Thanks for joining. And she's pulling out now. The Norwich, the Yorkie, the Chow, Bichon, and the Pekingese and a Pug. The Pug handled by another Brazilian handler, Daniel Beloff. It's been a bit of an experiment for the PCCI this year to have this camera crew, and they've got cameras positioned on various points on the balcony. They've got guys at ring level, and I think it's all worked very well. It's brought another dimension to the evolving Philippine circuit shows. It's a group of shows that now appears on dog show people's bucket lists, a little bit like the 4-night show in Split in Croatia. The section show for the Asian Pacific and Oceania FCI group is going to be in Taiwan later in April, about the 3rd week of April 2024. The section show will be in Japan. If you want details of any of these events, we usually carry it on Our Dogs International Facebook group. And of course we are publishing the Our Dogs International magazine for Crufts later in February. So when we're publishing, Crufts show is the second weekend of March. Anticipated about 20,000 dogs for Crufts as usual. Only missed one show with COVID, and they would anticipate 150,000 visitors to the show. If you are going to show or going to go to Crufts, take plenty of spending money. They have over 400 trade stands and booths. And hello, Jonathan is in Indonesia. Jonathan Misak. You can pick that up in the background. Numbers being called out for the subsequent groups that are due. Hi, Jonathan. Did I get the country right today? If you've just joined, we're watching Ana Mesto from Spain. And she's going over the puppies. This is for Best Puppy in Show at the Asia Pacific, sorry, not the Asia Pacific, the FCI Crufts qualifying show. Here comes your 3, 2, 1. I think the Chow is going to be getting this. So third spot, the Chow. She had a long, hard look there. I think she's going to go to the right, to the Bichon. It's a body language thing. She's going left. Another successful dog over the weekend. So that was Ana Mesto judging from Spain. Emma Hicks, yes, the terrier. Anna, of course, very well known for Yorkshire Terriers. You can just catch our judges just in the background there. We have judges from Italy, from Brazil, from Uruguay, Estonia, Canada, America, South Africa. We have handlers here from Mexico, Argentina. Whoa, just trying to think of, apart from all the Asian countries, it's a real Asian fusion over the weekend. Hi, AJ Beckley in the UK. So our Romanian judge, Mr. Dragonescu, takes the ring in his lilac jacket. So we're motoring on here. Probably one of the earliest finishes of the 4 days. It's only 6:15. So AJ Beckley, to be quite honest, if I was a Man United supporter, I'd be embarrassed about that first goal yesterday. What a stitch up. Anybody following on the PCCI stream, please excuse me for my comments about the Manchester derby, Manchester City and Manchester United. Took place yesterday while I was 7,000 miles away. Normally I'd be a supporter of Manchester City when I'm at home. So I won't repeat some of the comments coming through on my own stream here either. Here we've got here he is, Mr. Ferdinand Chandra. He's come over here now to do a selfie. He's a bit of a crazy guy, as he's known around here for the locals, Mr. Siraulo.
Crazy is my middle name.
Yeah. But Ferdinand, he's got his own photography business. Here he is, many times the official photographer in Indonesia and Malaysia, he's Philippines, and maybe he's going to Thailand, the Impact show there. Yeah, China, don't go there, you get COVID. He can do clever things with his eyebrows as well. Going, do those things with your eyebrows that you do. Look at that. Oh dear me. You can tell it's getting to the end of the show. Somebody just called you the paparazzi. He's the Asian paparazzi. The what? Asian paparazzi, that's what you are. He's also a member of the World Dog Press Association, Ferdinand Chandra. The miniature smooth Dachshund gets third spot. It's of course his best junior in show. Shih Tzu is the Pomeranian from Korea. There you are, the judge is Marian Dragonescu. So this is our main event of the evening, as they say in boxing, main events. This is best in show of the FCI and cross qualifying show. And our judge will be Mr. Tamas Yakel from Hungary, president of the FCI. Hello again up there on the big screen. Thanks for picking me up. Thanks for all the support everybody's given us here, and well done to the technical team who brought all the pictures and sound to everybody around the world. Hello Zoltan Bartos, who's joined us as well. Well done. Thank you. We've been live streaming you in Romania. Yeah. Oh, look, another comment about Manchester City. That is very unfair. Even the judges are pulling my leg about it. It's just not on. Yep, Coral Grey, correct. It's been a great team effort. And we've still got lots of people around the ring here. A few people packing up, as you can see. But still a bit of a buzz ringside. Hello, Leanne Moss, who's joined us. Our judges here on the top table. Probably all ready for their evening meal, the beer. What happens after this is the concourse of the whole arena is turned into a sort of a dining area. There's music put on. All the judges will receive a gift from the organisers. And before Best in Show, we've just had a slight change. We've actually got a best couple, Fred. Fred's back in here after his judging stints and having photographs done. So Kim LeBlanc from Canada has been brought in here to judge the best couple, which we've not had, have we?
No, only
just on the final day.
Yeah, just on the final day.
Yep. Doesn't look like they want to enter the ring, but never mind. No, he's a bit knotted up with his lead, maybe. There's a lot of chows.
Yes. And they're all chows.
Yeah, and as we said on the other days, I think it's nearly one of the top entries. I think there were 44. That's unusual.
At least it's easier because they're all of the same breed.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? If
Yeah,
they're
true.
different breeds. There's more. Okay.
We got an Aussie as well. Oh, yeah, there are more. There we go. We've got a few more Coral Grey coming in as well, so it's not just chows.
That's nice. That first group walks very well. It's so coordinated. But this one is not much.
I think I've brought everybody up to date, Fred, on the comments coming through on your big screen there. Bruce Jenkins was the last one from South Africa. Fred's just going to check the Facebook group though as well, I think. So any further comments or questions, you need to catch us within the next five minutes or so.
Yeah. Bruce was the last one from South Africa.
Yeah.
Yes. Well-deserved win. Photo.
Hello again. Look, Fred, give us a wave. Have you got
Next competition
breeders group?
is the progeny group. Progenies are the sire or dam with his progeny or his or her progeny. The sire or dam will be in front. They will enter. The dam will be in front. Okay, we have 1 entry. Chow Chow. Dam is in front with all their progeny. All their progeny, we have 1 entry. And the winner is Chow Chow. You will see on the left side beside the judge is the mother. Those are all of her puppies, her former puppies, her progeny. Now, we're about to end the show with the penultimate best in show. We have with us none other than the FCI President, Dr. Thomas Jeff from Hungary. Group number 1, Pembroke Welsh Corgi. Group number 2, Doberman. Group number 3, Scottish Terrier. Group number 4, miniature long-haired Dachshund. Group number 5, Pomeranian. Group number 6, Beagle. Group number 7, Italy. Group number 8, American Congressman. Group number 9, Toy Poodle. Group number 10, Salute. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please, for our best group winners. Since all the dogs here are foreign,
So now we have Mr. Thomas Yakel looking over the winner of Group 2, the Doberman. This Doberman just arrived last night. Should have been here a week ago. Unfortunately, was held up in Amsterdam due to some problems with the airlines. Fortunately, it was able to come, and so far, it was able to win 2 groups, and then also during the last show, it was Best in Show 1. Now, this is our the dog with the most Best in Show 1 wins as well as Best in Show placements. This is the Scottish Terrier. It has so far won, I think, 6 Best in Shows and as many Best in Show placements.
Fred, will the Scotty win again?
Well, the dark horse just arrived, which is the Doberman, so we don't really know how things will turn out.
Was that the Doberman that won Best in Show on Thursday?
No, it was not.
Different one?
It just arrived last night.
Oh, wow, right.
So far it has already won 1 Best in Show, and now it's again competing for Best in Show.
Got
so we don't really know.
Just on my live stream, hello to Justin and Martina again, Joan Savage, Keith Mullen, Coral Gray again in Australia says quality lineup yet again. Yes, it is. Julie Hasselby in Denmark. That's us here, just so as you know. And Eleonora Giacomelli, Kanamuto, Yogesh, hello Yogesh as well. Yes, it's been an amazing Scotty. Romy Raymakers in either Holland or Belgium, not quite sure, I remember. Rosemary Knight watching as well. This is the Best in Show of the 12th of 12, Fred.
Yes,
You've survived.
The ultimate Best in Show. The last show.
Yep, hi Keith Mullen. So we're watching the president of the FCI, Thomas Yakel. Now he's had a very busy week or so. He flew here, well obviously from Hungary, but he literally just arrived back from Sweden, where he was judging a show called My Dog, very popular show in Sweden at the start of January each year. Some familiar winners here, Fred again, the Beagle, the Brittany.
Yeah, familiar. Oh, the
Yeah,
Poodle is
familiar of the
also
last-
here.
Yeah, what have we got?
The Poodle is also here.
Poodle. And a Corgi that, is it the same Corgi?
No, that's not Newman.
No, I know it's not Newman, but...
Yeah, that's the Corgi that won Best in Show 2 last night. Of course, there's the Pom.
So at the end of this Best in Show, Fred and I usually disappear to be part of the photographic program. I'm always handling across an Our Dogs Rosette sponsored, but the stream stays on because there might be Best Philippine Born in Show or something like that afterwards. So if you are watching, just stick with it. You're watching the Beagle. Yogesh says, we're going to miss you. Right. Yogesh says he's going to miss our transmissions tomorrow. Ah.
Well, we'll see you next year.
Yeah, Fred and I are going to get emotional in about 10 minutes. You know.
Yes, we will become teary-eyed.
It's not as cold today, Fred. It's not as cold
Not
around
as
here,
cold.
is it? Yeah.
Not as
We were getting blasts of the air conditioning the other days. Could I thank everybody actually from PCCI? You've all been very welcoming as usual. Thank you.
And thank you very much, Beans, for always being here with us, helping us every step of the way from, practically
We
day
seem to
one
have
of the
we've struck up quite a relationship, haven't we,
Yes,
over
we
the
have.
years?
Yes, we have. Hopefully it would last the next 60 years.
No, I won't be around, mate, I'll tell you, right. And Emma Hicks in the UK says the same. Good coverage. Thanks for this week. We've been packing up on the Our Dog stand. It's funny seeing the stands there. Toshi from Puddleby Art, it's all packed up. It's It rolls on. It's like a revolving circus, isn't it?
Really?
Moving. Oh yeah. Well, I'm just trying to think. My next show. Well, I should have been in the UK for Manchester Dog Show. Has 10,000 dogs entered over 4 days. But the big one, Cruft's, coming up soon as well.
I wish I had known you when I went to Crafts.
Yeah.
So at least I will have somebody to talk to. When
And I could have shown you the inside track on
That's
everything,
right,
and
that's
all the places you don't see, the behind the scenes in the main ring, always very interesting. The trophy room. I'm very friendly with the guys that have all
One
the
of
big
these days,
silver trophies.
You'll never know. One of these days,
You let me know.
We might just cross paths in.
Now, this young lady is based in Japan.
She is?
She's originally from Ukraine, but she's handling for a kennel in Japan at the moment.
So she's handling a Japanese dog. Is that
Not sure. Yeah, it could be. But you see, a lot of these handlers have been very busy over the weekend, haven't you? You can see them. They're popping up in all sorts of rings, yeah. And some of them are regulars. Daniel Beloff, we mentioned, the big tall guy from Brazil. Martin, of course, from Argentina. First time Rebecca Cross has been here. She'll probably come back after the success she's had. Yeah, Emma Hicks says she'll come and see me in Manchester. Well, you could try, Emma, but I'm going to be somewhere in the Philippines next week, or this week, because I'm grabbing a couple of days off in Fred's lovely country and finding a beach.
As always.
In Boracay.
That's becoming a routine, right?
Yeah. Well,
Rest and recreation.
It's a long way to come just to go back on the plane, tomorrow. It's a bit of a backbreaker, it's sitting down that plane for like 17 hours with maybe an hour's break on a changeover. Emma Hicks loves she loves the American Cocker Spaniel. And Emma, yes, absolutely, Georgina will be there in Manchester. Thank you, Jose Melo there in Portugal as well. There's a message coming up on Fred's stream over there.
Thank you very much for the compliment, Jose.
I'm sure they pay some of these people to cheer, Fred, aren't they? Cheering teams from each country. So our final dog of the 10, the Group 10 winner, the Saluki. Fred, do you know the dates for the circuit for 2024 yet?
Not yet. We will be meeting on that by next month, most likely, because we still have to work with Araneta Coliseum. If somebody else has booked ahead of time for specific schedules, then we'll probably have to move it a little bit.
Araneta Coliseum that Fred mentioned is a venue for pop concerts, basketball. Here goes the racing around the ring that we've mentioned. So, anybody who's watching, let us have your 3, 2, 1.
I think the I think the Welsh Corgi will be up there. I think the Poodle may be up there. And the Doberman, I think. Although, judging from what Thomas put up earlier on, the Doberman might not have that much of a chance. But we'll never know. We'll never know.
Hi, Sam Bradbury. As some people have said on the streams, the lineups have been very high quality.
It has been. The lineup has been consistently over the past 4 days. The lineup has always been very high quality. See, okay, there goes one.
It would be nice to have a different one. Well, there's a different one. Thomas giving everybody a big round of applause before he heads over to the Corgi. Hey, look at them over there. They're dancing. Nice to see a different winner, Fred. There's some massive celebrations going on. We're going to leave the stream running.
Yes.
As I say, there's going to be lots of photos, so stick with us. Highly likely there'll be a Philippine Best in Show, Fred, after this as well. So I'm just going to leave the stream running here, folks.
Aalis na yung ano dyan eh. Magsiset up ka ng table dyan. Teka, titingnan ko.
Well, we're back with you on the stream. That was exciting, wasn't it? I think that was the top winning dog in the Philippines, but not Philippines born, which is why we've now got the best Philippine dog in show. Hello, Sue Han in the UK, Jerry Forsyth, Rachel Reddin, Emma Hicks, thank you for all your support and comments as well. I think this will be the final class of the entire weekend, the 12 shows. Dinky Santos, the president's thanking everybody for coming to the biggest show in Asia, the Philippine Circuit Show 2023. It's a show I feel very comfortable at, having attended here in Araneta Coliseum for every year it's been here, in fact. When it first started, the show took place in the top floor of the big SM Mega Mall shopping centre here in Manila. Give you a different view. There's a judging panel still sitting here on the top table. I can see a ring full of bait down here. Third best in shows going to the Cocker Spaniel. Final awards being handed out. Here's our photographer. All the grooming area all being packed away here as well. Best in show, best Philippines in show is going to the Rottweiler. Just stay with me on my Vince stream. I'll have a quick word with one or two of the judges. Dinky's currently thanking everybody for attending the show. It's the highest number of dogs they've ever had here. Hello, Colin Woodward in the UK.
Thank you very much for spending all that money and the time.
Hi, Tanya.
To the Philippines to join our show.
Here's the best in show lineup for best Philippines in show. Our judges.
At the lobby of Araneta Coliseum.
And we're going to be seeing everybody in the lobby.
I'd like to call the judges to please come down. We will.
There's going to be a final full photograph for everybody here. Hi, Tanya.
Worked very hard. Okay. A plaque of appreciation awarded to for having officiated as judge at the Philippine Circuit 2023.
Thanks, Linda Buckley. I hope you've enjoyed all of this.
Of January 2023 at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. Signed, Ronnie Natividad.
I'm not quite sure what Dinky's actually announcing at the moment, but something.
So, we'd like to give all of you a small token of our appreciation, as well as later we will give you a coffee table book that was just published and released 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so what Dinky's announced is all the judges are going to get a copy of the coffee table book, which is the book we've been selling on the Our Dog stand for PCCI. 300-page book, and they're all getting now a trophy here, being passed out by Mr. Simon Sim. The stewards are taking these out to all the judges who are lined up here. So I'm just going to sign off on the PCCI stream, which is on YouTube and Facebook. So if our technology people are listening at the back, thank you very much for all your hard work and all your technical abilities, all the cameramen and the sound people. But I'm going to continue running on the Our Dog stream on Vince Hogan page. Thanks everybody for joining us all around the world. We hope
Our
to see you
adult
back
kibbles
here
with a Happy
at
Pet
the
high
Araneta
protein
Coliseum
formula.
for
And our
the
senior kibbles with the Happy
2024
Pet
Philippine
Golden Plus
Circuit
formula.
shows.
Now available in Shopee, Lazada, and pet stores near you.
Happy Pet, 100% pet approved.
One of the things I love most about dogs is their infectious energy. Seeing their raw characteristics, their personalities. The dogs love the food. I can see in their coat. It's nice and shiny. They smell good. The dogs have the energy that I need them to have.